The Archons, cosmic entities that mold human reality according to claims. The belief in cosmic entities that influence human affairs has been a persistent theme across cultures throughout history. The Archons, a mysterious extraterrestrial race mentioned in ancient scriptures and discussed by contemporary scholars like John Lash and David Icke, are a prime example of this. Lash and Icke assert that certain entities are not merely figments of imagination, but are intricately involved in human manipulation, shaping our perceptions and dominating human souls. Lash, an expert in Gnosticism, and Icke, an author and theorist, investigate how these beings wield their influence, portraying them as sovereigns of reality, manipulation, who employ deception to maintain human subjugation. Obviously, these are demonic entities. The origins of the Archons in Gnostic literature. The concept of Archons originates from ancient Gnostic texts, particularly the Nag Hammadi scripts discovered in 1945. These texts depict Archons as malevolent forces, again, demonic entities, that emerged during the formation of the solar system. Lash's interpretation of Gnostic seers, ancient shamans, and spiritual guides suggests that Archons are an inorganic species that came into existence with the cosmos itself. Unlike Earth's organic life, Archons belong to a lower inorganic plane with limited powers of creation, but a propensity for imitation and deception. They're considered cosmic entities of the solar system existing beyond the realm of human experience. Space puppeteers and the power of illusion. According to Lash, a defining trait of the Archons is their capacity to conjure illusions and warp human perception. They wield a power known to Gnostic texts as Hal, or simulation, which enables them to implant deceptive realities and sway our convictions, steering human thoughts and feelings towards their own agendas. This concept aligns with Icke's notion of a holographic internet, where entities can alter human perception by emitting frequencies that impact the mind. Lash and Icke both assert that these manipulative powers are particularly potent during periods of fear and turmoil, which the Archons exploit to dominate humanity. Lash further contends that the Archons harbor envy towards the human creative essence, our emotional richness, and our potential for evolution. Driven by this jealousy, they encroach upon the human psyche, thriving on the energies of fear, chaos, and disarray. Gnostic scriptures also recount Archons initiating psychic invasions and inducing experience akin to contemporary abduction narratives. Through fostering fear and bewilderment, the Archons clamp down on human consciousness, thereby hindering our ascent to elevated consciousness and self-actualization. The Archons as space engineers. Besides their role as manipulators, Archons are depicted as the engineers of the physical universe. Lash's interpretation of ancient Gnostic texts describes Archons as akin to cosmic technicians, and titles that entities that sustain the inorganic structures of the solar system. Devoid of organic life's vitality, they cannot prosper in Earth's biosphere, yet they dwell in and affect the outer worlds. Their alien essence enables them to conduct extensive mental incursions, though it restricts their physical engagement with humans. Their primary mode of operation is through telepathic influence, warping human perception from afar. The double reality, the art of manipulating the five senses. David Icke posits that humanity is confined to a prison of five senses, with the material world representing just a small segment of a much broader, multidimensional reality. He suggests that Archons exert control over this constraint reality by dominating the dissemination of information and shaping perception through mechanisms like media, education, and societal structures. And according to Icke, these beings operate on a frequency beyond visible light, and while they appear human, they possess an entirely different form in dimensions outside our sensory perceptions. Icke believes that the illusory nature of our perceived reality is central to understanding the Archons' dominion over humanity. By influencing beliefs and perceptions, they foster a fabricated sense of limitation, hindering individuals from recognizing their true essence as boundless, interconnected entities. He refers to this phenomenon as the holographic internet, quote unquote, a construct where external forces mold our beliefs and perceptions, confining us to a limited understanding of reality. Overcoming the control of Archons, awareness as a path to freedom. Lash and Icke both stress the significance of awareness and self-realization in liberating oneself from the control of the Archons. By recognizing the Archons' influence, humanity can reclaim control over the mind and spirit, breaking free from the cycle of fear and illusion. Lash views the Gnostic text as a crucial warning and guide for humanity to identify and actively oppose these incursions. For Icke, realizing that reality is fundamentally illusory and manipulated marks of the beginning of the journey towards freedom. He contends that embracing our true nature as manifestations of infinite consciousness enables us to counteract the Archon's influence and alter our reality. This change in outlook empowers us to transcend the constraints set by external forces, thus allowing humanity to reestablish a connection with its inherent divinity. Of course, I believe the only way you can do that is by always remembering the existence of Jesus Christ and always keeping his word in your mind and heart. Now, ancient wisdom applied to contemporary times. The concepts presented by Lash and Icke offer insights into the unseen forces that shape our human behavior and belief systems. Delving into the ancient wisdom of Gnosticism and contemporary theories on consciousness and perception, they propose a means of emancipation from cosmic beings intent on manipulating human existence. The examination of the Archons underscores the notion that the true power of humanity resides in self-awareness, tenacity, and the pursuit of truth that transcends conventional awareness. And this is from Solask. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.